everybody. They should be able to hear us.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, you certainly can hear me. Oh, boy.
It was just on.
Guys, we do this all the time. Why doesn't it work?
It was just on. There we go.
Hello. Do you want to make sure that we're straight? Because I feel like we're real crooked right now.
There we go.
Hello. Okay. All right.
What's up, everybody?
All right, we're only 7 minutes late.
So, as you can tell, a little bit of technical difficulties. We got 2 dogs with us, and we just got back from life group, from church.
Oh, we got...
Tons of puppies.
Who knows who this is?
If you're coming here for the Odyssey of the Seas first impressions, this is a live show, and you'll probably get a little more information from another video. Probably not this one. This is a live show. So, those people that give us thumbs down, this is what I was looking for. Yeah. This is Reno.
And everyone knows Olivia.
Everyone knows Olivia. So I'm going to whip out my phone here because I don't have it out yet, and I don't know who's saying hey or not.
Sorry, this is real loud. Yes, Nurse Nancy, this is Matt's dog. So when we were on our cruise, he watched Olivia, and then they are traveling for the next 10 days, so we have Reno while he's traveling. It's a little fair trade. Very sweet boy. Yeah. Him and Olivia get along great.
So it's a wild show. We are trying to get back into the swing of things with going live regularly, and as you can see, we are crushing it.
We're doing great.
We're doing great. I'm going to jump into the chat. What's up, Pam, Shantz, Wanda Byram? You know what? I'm going to see if I can do this in 2 minutes or less so we can get 2 minutes or less so we can get started.
Turn the Wi-Fi. Your Wi-Fi?
Turn Wi-Fi off. All right, here we go. Nurse Nancy is here. Wanda Byram is here. Sharon at C. Hello, how's it going? Alicia. Lane 2007. Maria. Oli Bear is here, as you can see. Pascal Smith. Triple A Yo. Ju ladies in the house. Ruby's dad is here. Let me see. Scrolling. Josh Odom is in the house. Tia Lyles is in the house. Kenya Adams. The Tyler Show. What's up? Darlene. Allie. Marie. Sean. Melissa. Ooh. Leslie Drew is here. She's got a cruise coming up, and I think Tyler's on a cruise right now. Ofe is here. Kevin Sheehan and Morgan R. So that's what's in my group right now. Got a small group of us. That's what happens when you show up late.
Late to your own party. Everyone leaves.
Everyone takes off. So it kind of is what it is. So do us a favor. Could you guys share this in our private Facebook group if you're there already? Tell them, like, hey, they're finally on. You know how Griff and Alyssa roll. But we'll be breaking that habit soon, I'm sure. So, the Odyssey of the Seas. First impressions. My first impression is awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. I've got some concerns with the menu, the food. I wonder if it's going to be something similar to Ovation.
I'm sure it'll be similar to all the other royal ships that we've been on.
Zing. Or is it Huzzah? Huzzah.
Don't know what that is.
So, huzzah was a phrase that was used on our last Royal Caribbean cruise, Harmony of the Seas.
Was it?
There was a show called Columbus, and it was featuring his younger brother, Marvin Columbus.
Nope, not brother.
Brother?
Nope.
What was the joke, the running joke? Distant relative, Marvin Columbus. And they would say huzzah as like zing. So
Oh, I missed that part.
Griff, younger version of Darius Rucker. There you go.
I don't see it.
Don't see it? It's because I'm a little chubbier.
Oh, that's...
Alyssa used to say I used to look like Lance Gross.
There's like one picture of him smiling. It's like their smile was real similar. So yeah, I thought that was the thing.
I thought that was the thing.
Yeah, anyhow. What did I just miss? Oh, Pam asked if we're going on the inaugural cruise. I'm assuming of the Odyssey. I've seen a lot of people booking the inaugural cruise. The chances of us doing that are probably slim.
Probably slim. You're right. It's November 2020. Right?
November 2020.
Thanksgiving. You know, sometimes I wonder why they choose certain sailing dates that they do.
Oh. Is it during Thanksgiving or just November?
Just November. I just feel like as far as...
The whole month isn't Thanksgiving.
I don't know.
I do know. It's only one Thursday out of the whole month.
I'm just saying. I don't know. It's just Thursday. It's like, I don't know.
That makes no sense. No. So, no, we probably won't do it. I don't know if you can hear the dogs. They're pretty loud. They're playing. Should I close the door?
Probably.
All right. Hashtag Googling Lance Gross. That's fun. I think you made it worse. Anyhow, so my thought of the Odyssey. Oh, that didn't work. Really? I'm kind of excited because I really did like the features of the Ovation. So bringing that to this part of the Caribbean would be really cool. I also like the fact that they're cruising out of Fort Lauderdale to the Southern Caribbean. So we get to do ports like Aruba and Curacao without going to San Juan. And I think it's an 8-day cruise that they do the Southern Caribbean. So that's real neat. What I am afraid of, is that it's going to be like the Ovation to where everything it seemed really crowded and hard to get around and hard to actually do things. So like the iFly, for instance,
was
like
challenging.
We did sign up, which was great. We got a spot, we got to do it. Excellent. So much fun. I wanted to do it again. Could not do it again. It wasn't like the zip line or the flow rider to where you could, get it back in line and or just schedule another time because it was booked up on the whole ship.
It was a one and done type of thing by like no choice. Like that's it.
Yeah. And the other thing are the prices. They're not cheap.
Yeah.
I mean, not that they have to be cheap by any means, but I'm just saying, like, looking at those prices, like, oh, okay, well, an 8-day cruise, I know for Royal Caribbean typically costs this much, and I feel like they're much more expensive. Like the one 8-day cruise I was looking at to the Southern Caribbean was like almost $1,200 a person for an interior, and I was like, that seems expensive.
I'm wondering what else they can do with the Odyssey, because there's this North Star thing, and when you think about the North Star, you think about Alaska going through the Inside Passage, you can see all this beautiful scenery. Going to the Caribbean, you look up and there's water. So I'm wondering what else. Is it going to go to Bermuda? Is it going to go up north towards like Canada and stuff like that?
Well, unless it goes to New York, then no, because the Anthem is in New York right now.
So I'm curious to see what else they can do with that ship when the North Star is kind of played out around the ocean. They have the answer. I'm just kind of curious to know what it is. So, what's the comment saying? I do know a couple of creators are excited about the Odyssey ship show. John Klikowski and them were talking about it last night. It's definitely sparking a lot of interest out there for people, and we were looking at the itineraries on the ship, and it sparked your interest too.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I would like to do the Southern Caribbean without having to go all the way to San Juan, but at the same time, we spent, for our Freedom of the Seas cruise, we spent less than $1,200 total for that whole week trip out of San Juan on the Freedom of the Seas versus $1,200 a person. Like, I'll just go back to Puerto Rico. Yeah. Like, I don't want to spend that much money if I don't have to. Like, that's kind of silly.
Josh Odom says, I also thought the prices are pretty high for the Odyssey, but still want to try it. Pascal says, I love the Ovation. Looking forward to the inaugural on the Odyssey. I want to sail the Southern Caribbean so bad. That's from Leslie.
Yeah, the Southern Caribbean is definitely my favorite, so that's why I got really excited going to Aruba and Curacao and stuff straight from Florida.
What was your thoughts on the North Star? That's from Nurse Nancy. She says, did you like the North Star?
I personally did not like the North Star. I wouldn't say I'm afraid of heights, but they kind of sometimes they freak me out. And with the thing, it being windy and it was kind of shaking, and all it did was go up and go back down. Like, we didn't even go off to the sides, which it does do that, but you have to obviously pay extra for that. It didn't seem really worth not the headache, but like we had to make a reservation, we had to stand in line, and it was literally a 5-minute experience to where it's like one of those enclosed Ferris wheels, but it just goes up and down and you're done real quick.
Instead of the North Star, because I'm a dreamer and I'm far out there with my thoughts, as Alyssa knows, I would love to see something more specific towards the Southern Caribbean. So whether that's I'm dreaming here, like a mini submarine that you can kind of back out and go underwater and check stuff out.
You're for sure dreaming.
I think that would be cool. Because the expedition ships that let out of the boat and you can jump and swim in the water. How neat would it be if you got out in port and like, okay, if you're doing the submarine tour out of the Odyssey to do, let's say like, was it 50 Leagues Under the Sea? It's a book by, adventures, stuff like that. So go on your own epic adventure. I think that would be pretty neat. But, can you book a dummy person for now? Oh, can you? Oh, got you. That's someone's answering another question.
I was like, I'm not sure what that's referring to.
How can you zip line and be kind of afraid of heights? Because, well, I'd die zip lining.
There are very few things that like triggers the fear of heights. And for whatever reason, ziplining is not one of them. I can zipline all day. It's way more fun because I don't look down. I'm looking out and kind of enjoying the scenery. But when I don't feel safe on something and I'm high, then that's when it's like, oh crap, I'm real high and I don't like this. So usually ziplines, you're harnessed in and like you don't feel like you're going anywhere. You shouldn't feel like you're going anywhere in this giant metal thing, but when it shakes like that, and it just kind of freaks me out. That's all.
Looking forward to 2020. I'll be going on the Allure of the Seas in November, and I'm also super excited about the Oasis of the Seas to make her visit to my home port of Portland, Maine.
Cool.
There's a question here. Oh, hi, Danini. He just hopped in. Hi, guys. Griff, give us a sample of that evil laugh from Laughing Yoga. Kevin, I'm not going to do that. It's too quiet. It's the end of the night.
No, but if you haven't seen the episode that we just posted at 6:30 tonight, please go back and watch that because I was laughing so hard just watching it back. Like, just imagine being in that room with all of the other people. You start laughing at the other people, like, I mean, not at the other people, but with the other people. Like, some people's laughs are really funny.
Yeah.
Then you start laughing more at that person than, like, the situation, and then everyone's just laughing, and oh my gosh, it was so funny.
Oh, man, yeah, Clayco, he completely lost it. He was just crying, laughing. It was so funny. One guy went nuts. He had the whole crowd rolling.
He was really funny.
Yeah,
he was really
funny.
getting into it.
Amelia says, I'm going on a cruise October 11th, and I'm excited. I'm going to binge watch all your videos. Love you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. We should have plenty more by the time you cruise on October 11th.
Wanda says, my Santa laugh was awesome. Well,
great.
Wanda, that's because I've got a belly, and it kind of helps the whole jump up part, get that bass into the laugh. So it's really helpful.
That's so funny. I'm glad everyone was enjoying that. I figured that would be fun to watch back because we didn't know what it was going into it. We didn't know what to expect, and we literally laughed the entire time.
So I kept it short. It's an 11-minute mini episode. Go watch it, Laughing Yoga, and then you get to see our butts get kicked by the the staff.
Oh, your butts.
Yeah,
I didn't play for good reasons. But.
So, guys, I'm so bad at volleyball.
Well, me too. That's why I don't play.
I feel like you're better than me, though.
I mean, it's possible, but I'm not good.
I'm awful. Guys, and it showed. It showed how awful I was. I'm excited to watch the Laughing Yoga vlog, but I'm waiting for Tom DeStefano so we can laugh together. Aw. I'm going on my cousin's cruise, the Carnival Dream in January. Can't wait. Love learning from you guys. Thanks, Debbie. Leslie says, y'all are killing it pumping out the vlogs. Kudos.
Yeah.
So, Alyssa pretty much got on to me. She fussed at me.
I did. I said, where's the video?
She's like, where's the videos? And I finally got out of my slump. I was really, really tired and exhausted. And now the vlogs are coming out. And we're about to start Navigator of the Seas. So
I'm so excited.
let's segue into that. You want to do that? To the upcoming schedule?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
All right. So, guys, I'm going to talk about the end of the schedule, and then Alyssa's going to take over with what's coming. So, here we go.
Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't prepared for this, so we're winging it.
So, we have a Victoria episode that's going to... Sorry, rewind. We have a episode this Sunday coming at 6:30. It's going to be a premiere, so I'll be hanging out with you guys. So, if you want to come talk to me and chat together, it'll be me. 6:30 p.m. EST. That's going to be the Wonderland experience. So what we ate from beginning to end, dessert, entree, appetizer. I went in reverse, but that was it.
Appetizer last.
Appetizer last. It was really good, really fun. Tried some new stuff. We got to hang out with the Klikowskis again. Can't wait to pump out that video for you guys. It's done. It's scheduled. You can go turn on notifications because it'll go live 6:30. So we appreciate that. And then Tuesday, you guys are going to see Victoria, BC. So I'm not sure if that's going to be one vlog or two, but I'm going to try my best to keep it into one vlog because then we're going to go live with some special guests.
We're supposed to go live with some special guests. One of the special guests needs a little more convincing than the other.
Okay.
So show some love to get them on here because I think that's going to be a good time for everybody.
I think it's going to be fun. Are we allowed to tell them who it is yet or no? They already know, right? I feel like we've said this before.
They should already know.
Yeah.
But in case you don't know and it's your first time watching, since this will be the kickoff to the Navigator of the Seas vlogs, we will hopefully be going live with the wonderful couple that we actually went on the Navigator of the Seas with, Bruce and Jacqueline.
There you go. So the first episode of Navigator of the Seas does launch next Sunday.
Whoop whoop.
So not this coming Sunday.
So what date is that?
So that's going to be, according to the calendar,
should be in October, right?
Yeah, that'll be... it'll be September 29th.
So I lied. September 29th.
September 29th will be the start of the Navigator of the Seas. We'll hop on. That'll be maybe 7 to 15 episodes.
Sorry. Blaine says, hey, special guest, you better do it.
That's funny. So, yeah, I'm excited because Navigator of the Seas will finish that one up probably really quickly because it was a short cruise.
It was a 3-day cruise, but we did a lot of fun things. So
lots of fun stuff. And then we'll get right into Harmony, the group cruise that everyone's going to be waiting for. But and then season 2 might be to an end. Maybe.
We don't know.
We don't know. Season finale.
We do have another video that's coming out soon in the next couple weeks too.
We do.
So that won't necessarily be a cruise vlog, but that will be another video that you can look forward to. And that was from our experience with Virgin.
That's right. Oh, we got a super chat in the house. Oh, snap. Charlotte Hickox, $15. Love watching your blogs and great info. Charlotte, we do something around here. I don't know if you've ever seen it, because I feel like this is the first super cheers that you've given us. We have a little tradition around here. I'm going to get my remote mouse. Just going to get my handy dandy remote.
A remote controller.
Remote controller. My foot's stuck, honey.
What is wrong with you?
My foot's stuck.
I didn't even move the bench.
We do something called Super Cheers, so here you go.
Bit of misery, dilly dilly.
But I want to give her a cool one. Let's go with Hercules.
Thirsty?
So normally Alyssa will have a glass of wine on our Thursday night lives, but Alyssa, she's gonna do water tonight.
We were just real late. Mm-hmm. We were running through the house, and obviously we were 7 minutes late. And I don't even think I have a bottle of wine in the house that I can open. So, cheers to you.
So all that is true. She was drinking water because, right, because we were late and she didn't have enough time to pour herself a glass.
That's for sure true.
So, thank you so much, Charlotte. It means a lot. And it looks like we got one more that came in from Debbie Prokop. Mrs. Debbie. She says, love you guys. Thank you so much. I'm going to give you Leonardo DiCaprio. If I can find him, I think it's going to be very nice. Thank you very much. Every little donation means so much to us.
Oli says thank you too.
Helps feed little Oli Bear. She's like, yes. Yes. No, that's really, we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, what else happened? We got the Odyssey. We talked about upcoming schedule. That's happening. We may, I don't know. Is that the end, do you think, season 2? Harmony of the Seas?
I don't know.
Don't know? We don't know.
We really don't. Leslie was like, Alyssa's we don't know wasn't too convincing. I think y'all have something up your sleeves. At this point, we don't. I would love to say, oh, wait, just wait, but we don't know.
Just wait. Yeah, we don't have anything right now.
We really don't.
I'll tell you one thing, though.
I was going to say, which is real sad, because I feel like we've had, like, cruises. I mean, obviously, we've done a lot of cruises back-to-back, but, like, we've had a good list going.
Good list.
It's, like, something to really look forward to. We don't
have anything right now.
I mean, the 2020 group cruise.
Yeah, 2020 group cruise. The elusive MSC Seaside. It's twice we've missed out on it because of something. So the first time was because, like, we went to, like, you stopped working, and then the first time was we moved it, right? Because we were supposed to go for, like, towards my birthday. No? I feel like we had it on our regimen at one point, schedule. Anyway.
No.
20K, Alyssa and I are going back and forth, button heads on the t-shirt design for the 20K.
So I think we decided that on one of our other live streams that for our 20K celebration, we would do a special t-shirt design and then kind of offer it for a limited time. So we still have about 500 subscribers or so to go. So hopefully in the next week or so we can get a t-shirt design up for you. I do have a fun giveaway as well that we can do during that time from some of the things that we gave out on the group cruise.
Awesome.
So some Paradise Crew swag.
Some Paradise Crew exclusives.
You want to go into that?
What are the exclusives are?
The new things that we have for them.
Stickers? We got stickers, y'all. No, seriously, the stickers are really cool. Alyssa went ahead and found a company that can get some stickers, and she put the stickers on these special group cruise cups that were really, really neat. And then she put these group cruise cups inside of a floating flamingo. And everybody in Coco Cay kept asking us, where the heck?
That was really funny.
Yeah.
So a lot of the people were like, oh, I want a flamingo. Where'd you get that? It's like, well, we brought them.
What drink is that?
Right. I want the drink with the flamingo. The bartender's like, what? Anyhow, but that's not what I was referring to.
Right.
I was referring to the actual stickers. So we have physical stickers that you guys can purchase. They are clear, which is real cool, so you can put them on anything. They're probably about this big, but they're real cute. They say Paradise Crew. It has our little logo on them. And we finally have lanyards.
Yes. That was the big one.
Yes. You can't believe you didn't get that.
Lanyards.
Anyhow. So, fun fact, we bought the lanyards for the group cruise, and then I bought extra, so, you know, in case anybody else in Paradise Crew would like one.
Mm-hmm.
And then we brought them on the Harmony, and I forgot the, like, clear plastic things. And the Harmony, they don't punch the holes in the cards anymore. So we couldn't use our lanyard the whole time. I was like, this is such a bummer, because we have these brand new lanyards to show off, and we can't use them. So I was quite upset. But they are white. They say Paradise Crew on them. I can go get you one. I'm just going to keep standing up, and I'll just show you everything that we got. I have a blanket because it's cold.
Cool. I'll answer a few questions. Air Force Les says, enjoy your vlogs. Have a question, which is probably a dumb one, but here goes. On the cruise to Alaska, were the common areas on the ship warm? Usually they are cold. The common areas were warm. They also have the solarium, which is well kept with the temperature. It's nice and comfortable. Hi, Griff and Alyssa. What was your first cruise? What is your first cruise in 2020? Tina Thomas.
What?
Tina Thomas says, hi, Griff and Alyssa. What is your first cruise in 2020?
Tina, we are working on our 2020 schedule.
Mm-hmm.
To be determined. Can we break? I have these things now.
Yeah.
All right. So, don't know if you can see. This is the Paradise Crew sticker. It looks white because there's a white background, but you can peel it and...
I'll show them. We'll zoom in.
All right. Well, I'll just peel it and then I'll use it. I won't give you one of these. I can do it. I can do it. See?
There you go.
Not focusing at all. Yep. But anyhow, it's clear. You can see that. And then our lanyard. So it says Griff and Alyssa on it, and then the Paradise Crew logo is between Griff and Alyssa. It's very pretty. Get you one. So I don't know. We just changed up. Did we change up the website again? Officially or?
Not officially. It's still hiding.
All right. So we might be converting our website back to what it used to be because we lost access to some of the forms. So like the contact forms, people were trying to contact us and they weren't going through. But we'll probably put maybe we'll put a form on the website. Would that be easier?
Probably.
If you guys want one of these to send us an email or whatever, let us know because we have them here. So we can just ship them out, which will make it easier instead of purchasing through a company and then having them ship it to you.
Yeah, I'll probably set up like a limited splash page with a payment portal so you guys can purchase them and then we'll ship them to you.
Great. So those are that, and then did you have anything else about merch that you wanted to talk about?
If there's a graphic designer out there that wants to help us out, affordable.
That's not what I was referring to.
I'll say we need a t-shirt designer because I don't know how to do it.
Well, I designed a really cute shirt and Cullen hated it. So we might not get shirts. I said, yeah, like this. He goes, no. Well, I liked it. I thought it was real cute, but I guess not. Anyhow, everything, though, that we have right now on the store, aren't we doing something this weekend?
Oh, that's right. All right, guys.
He made a list for all the things that we're supposed to talk about tonight. He created it, and now he forgets all the things that we're going to be talking about.
I don't remember writing this part down. I had left it off. I needed it, but... So, on this group cruise, there's a story behind this one. On the group cruise, you notice that I posted inside the group that I left my GoPro. So, we ended up going on a snorkel trip, and luckily enough, David, Josh, and Sarah had a GoPro for me to use on the vacation, right? So we went to Cozumel, and I decided to go snorkeling. I was going to film underwater, and turns out the GoPro did not have a battery on the inside.
Would you think that you would check to make sure that's a thing before you get off the ship with the GoPro?
So we get to the excursion, and I'm like, man, I left the GoPro at home, and now I have a GoPro with no battery in it. What do I use to film underwater? So I'm in Cozumel. We have a signal in Cozumel, Verizon. And I Google how waterproof is the iPhone XS Max? And turns out you can snorkel.
Super waterproof.
Super waterproof. You can snorkel up to 3 feet and get crystal clear footage with an iPhone XS Max for 30 minutes. So if you snorkel anything less than 30 minutes in the middle of the Cozumel Ocean, like, you totally can. And that footage, it came out good. It was nice. It was clear. It looked amazing. And it was 4K. So you guys are going to see some cinematic footage with a 4K camera, which was my phone. So for those of you that got that right, Alyssa, she did something nice. She made a discount coupon code on our website and a special offer for the backpack, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be available through the weekend only. So I guess Sunday at midnight, the coupon ends. Is it on the website? They just got to go to our store and
Just go to the Teespring store. The code is Paradise20. You get 20% off of anything on Teespring. And then there is the thread list, which is where the backpack is. It's already discounted, or it should already be discounted.
Already there.
There. So that'll go through this weekend.
So if someone could help us out and put that link inside the chat box, it's there for you all the way to Sunday, and I'll probably post it after the live show inside the group. Thank you everyone for playing. I think only 2 people got it right, maybe 3 or 4. People were like, your phone, an iPhone. So people were guessing, but had a lot of GoPros in there. John guessed the Yee, but alas, it was my phone.
Yep. Okay, so people are... Nurse Nancy, 2021. You think that we're that far ahead? She said, are you guys planning for 2021? We were late to our live stream tonight. We don't have cruises planned in 2020, let alone 2021.
Yeah.
Okay, so people
Thank you, Leslie.
are asking all about this group cruise that I just mentioned. I was actually referring to the group cruise with Sharon at Sea and the Lita Loca in October of 2020. We are currently booked on that, so that's the group cruise that I actually meant. However, we did say we would let you know if we would do another group cruise after this past one, and I think that we might. I threw a little teaser out on Facebook today. Was that today? Yeah. To poll everyone, just to see what ports you guys might be interested in visiting. From the options that I've selected, thank you to those of you who wanted to add your own. That's real nice. You can probably do that cruise, some other time, but that won't be with us. That just cracks me up. It's like, which of these 3 ports? They're like, Europe! And I'm like, no! That's not what I said. Was that an option? No, it was not. So, details for that is they're coming as soon as we can get them to you. I know you guys have probably already booked for 2020 already. We don't know when it's going to be. I'm being completely honest. We don't have a clue, but I just wanted to get a feel and get, how many people might potentially be interested. It might be something a little different than what we did this time, but then who knows, we might even do another one.
Yeah.
But what we liked about the group cruise that we just had was that it was small and intimate. So we were able to spend a lot of time with all the people that booked with us, which was real nice. We're afraid that if it gets too big, it will be overwhelming, not only for you guys, but for us too. So we might do a cap. I'll let you guys know.
Yeah, probably 10 to 12 people again. I say again, but max. There's something cool that I thought about having everyone there being able to ask us anything at any time, sit at the dinner table with us and have fun. So
yeah, so we'll see. We could change our mind or have something completely different, but as of right now, we definitely liked the smaller group. I thought it made it way easier to talk to everybody and just not feel overwhelmed. Regarding the lanyards, I see Jalady's comment about guest services. Typically, yes, you can, but we did go and ask, and they said that they would not punch our card because they claim, and of course it could be ship by ship basis, but they claim that if they punch the card, it won't work. I feel like that's not true. But they told us they wouldn't do it.
Nurse Nancy says, so why do we even use an action cam? LOL.
Good question.
I was super surprised
Yeah.
myself. It looks like we need to start giving away iPhones on our 20K.
Oh my gosh.
Free iPhone.
Give me an iPhone. What do you mean you can give a free iPhone? That's funny.
I've probably asked this before, but do you use Shipmate so people can keep up with future cruises, Griff and Alyssa?
We do have a Shipmate app. I believe it's called, I think our username is Griff Alyssa, which makes a lot of sense. We don't always put our cruises on Shipmate until after they're done. So, just so you know, we do use it. You can check us out there, but it's not always up to date.
Kevin, I have heard of Fiverr. We've used Fiverr before. I did find an artist there. It's $30 for a doodle. So that's what he said.
Oh, I found one that I liked, but it was $50.
$50.
That's a lot. Jeffrey's Cruises asked how I came in at the end of your announcement about stickers. How do I order? We are still trying to decide. We'll make a post on Facebook, but it's either going to be a form where you can send us your information and then we can send it out, and or we can just do like a PayPal thing and that way it just kind of goes through and then we can send it out to you.
So someone's asking, anyone cruising NCL Encore in December? That's from Sergi. I think EECC's going for inaugural. Besides that, I'm not sure who else is going on Encore. But in case you didn't read the news, Norwegian is giving away free cruises to one person in each state, and some people in Canada too. So their provinces up there. So that was pretty neat. I thought that was unique. I found that article right here. They're chasing the sun. So Norwegian Encore official Twitter blog. What they're doing is free cruises, so you can go check those guys out. If you want to what's up, Oli? If you want to get a free cruise, they're giving out cruises to your everyday heroes in the United States. So
That's cool.
go check that out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go
I
ahead.
was looking at Julie's post. Yes, you can technically order a sticker in the Teespring. I might turn that off because those are different than what these are.
Yep. Turn those down. You don't want
Yeah,
that.
that's not going to be this.
Yeah, you want these.
So I will turn that off. Anyhow.
Shantia Allen says, "I wonder what the catch is." There's no catch for that Norwegian. It's a promotion. It's like a giving back thing. So it's like honoring local heroes around the community and stuff like that. I think you can nominate people or you can win yourself. So, teachers, first responders, just average everyday citizens. It's a free cruise. So
Very cool.
FYI, if you contact t-shirt making companies, they will usually have artists that will do designs, and they will be very expensive. That's from Kelly.
Yep. Yeah. So we like providing our own design to a print-on-demand company because that way we don't have to do the inventory.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want hundreds of shirts sitting in my house that people aren't buying.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not a thing for us.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, do you have anything else that you would like to speak about?
I don't know. I've got tons of stuff.
Do you?
Tons of stuff, guys. Virgin Voyages announced their new uniforms, which I thought was pretty cool.
Those look really nice.
Yeah.
Those look really cool.
So, you guys want to see them? Let us know. I do have some slides in there that you guys can check out. Put that together for you. So, fun fact, not Norwegian. Fun fact is Virgin Voyages is one of the first companies to be featured inside of Vogue for uniforms. Like
I mean,
cruise line too. They're
legit.
They're that legit. They look like superheroes. It was pretty cool. Not gonna lie. So that was pretty neat. Let me see. Virgin Voyages. Right there. Here's a little bit of sneak peek. So they're very fashion forward, that's for sure. I would like to get that t-shirt with the V. It's got some cool stripes on there. But yeah, I dig it.
So you want to work on the ship?
I don't want to work on the ship, but I do want that holster. That's
So
pretty neat.
you want their actual uniform?
I mean, look at that shirt.
No, I'm not saying it's not cool, but if you get the shirt, then that means you're working on the ship. People will confuse you for someone that's working on the ship. I'm not wrong.
Worth it.
Yes, we've thought about a European cruise. We would love to do one sometime.
Mm-hmm. Maria says she's going to sleep. Have a great night. Have a good night. So we're about 15 minutes remaining in the show. If you like, we could go into a flash lightning round.
Mm-hmm.
Knock this out. Call it an early night. We're not trying to break any records here.
Longest live stream ever.
Longest or shortest live stream? No, it's not the shortest. The Klikowski. Sorry I'm late. My God. Dude, you're good, man. I know what you're always up to. He's up there editing, putting out content for Alaska. But I tell you what.
North Alaska.
I just feel like I'm excited and
That's
I
funny.
feel relaxed.
You didn't put
and
that
I'm
in there.
No, I
ready
didn't.
What a sh-
to
Ready to
party with the best of them. I just feel.
John, my man, thank you so much. As you can see, Alyssa's drinking water. Everybody let John Klikowski know the news of why she's drinking water.
Oh my gosh, this is how rumors get spread.
Let him know. It's because we were late, John.
It's because we were late.
Because we were late. That's not new. Jeffrey Cruises says your Alaska vlogs are amazing. Awesome. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad someone thinks so. I wasn't sure people were enjoying them.
Someone thinks so.
So it looks like that's just going to go in an old wheelhouse of fond memories that, we have between Griff and Alyssa and family. So there you go. No wine in the house either. The Klikowskis. Julady is rolling right now. So we're going to hop into the lightning round. This is where we answer all your questions as fast as possible. Any question, as long as it's appropriate. So we're going to get started. Cue the lightning round. All right, guys. Ask the questions. Go for it. So here we go. Mario Jean. Hey guys, thinking about going on a Disney cruise for my daughter's sweet 16th birthday. Which ship would be good for a first-time Disney cruise?
I'm pretty sure you can't go wrong with any of the Disney ships. We really liked the Wonder.
Mm-hmm.
They typically do the longer cruises. So if you're looking for a shorter cruise to the Bahamas, check out the Dream.
There you
That
go.
was real cool.
What's your dog's name?
Olivia.
Olivia. How do you deal with drone footage and sunlight that keeps changing from cloudy to sunny? Nurse Nancy, great question. I actually don't worry about it. That's what I've been doing. But if I'm in a hurry, I don't worry about it. But if I have time to fly, you have to go manual, and then you need to use a lens filter, an ND, usually around 16, and you have to pick your shots accordingly and then set them before you fly. So right now, it sounds like you're flying on auto. So when you're flying, the amount of light that's going into the camera ends up changing. So it ends up sun, bright, to low, to dark. That's what's happening. So remove it from auto and switch it to manual, and pretty much choose a setting and stick to it for that one shot. Do you use a filter? Yes, ND16. I like the sand marks, and I like the Polar Pros.
All right, you missed something.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever done or considered doing a Christmas or New Year's cruise, and what are your thoughts about it? We did a cruise around Christmas, but not on Christmas, and we've been definitely thinking about doing a New Year's cruise. I think that would be real fun.
That'd be awesome. What is your favorite dessert ever on any of the ships? Right now, I'm a big fan of the apple pie. You guys will see that in Harmony of the Seas. My love for creme brulee has been lacking.
Yeah, that's sad. I really like the Royal chocolate cake on Royal, but I also still love the chocolate melting cake on Carnival.
Just curious, how old are y'all? I'm 29 and my boyfriend's 32. I'm
like
30.
some of those. And I'm 29. I will be 30 in February.
What's a good first day bag while waiting for access to room luggage?
All the actual bag or what's in the bag. Because I pack things that I might want in case the stuff doesn't come before dinner. So I'll pack a change of clothes for dinner. I usually pack a swimsuit of some sort. I try to pack my makeup, maybe an extra pair of shoes, any medicines that you might need. Think, hey, I'm going here for one day and I cannot forget all of this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That goes in that bag. I've used backpacks, I've used tote bags, I've used a little carry-on rolly thing. Whatever you want to do.
Must do on Carnival Magic.
It's been so long since we've been on the
It's
Magic.
been a while. I don't even know what's there anymore.
We did a fun water slide with the little toilet bowl thing.
Yeah. I would say specialty dining.
We did specialty dining.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we did Chops, right?
No, that's on
You're right.
Royal
It was on
Caribbean.
Royal Caribbean. Solo woman's trip. Any ideas for that?
Where are you?
Right under do you use a filter?
Solo women's trip. I don't know. Depends on how long you want to go. Probably Norwegian though.
Probably Norwegian. A good resource for solo women's trips might be Emma Cruises. She goes on a lot of solo trips.
That's true.
So go check out Emma Cruises. If you need a link to that, come to our private Facebook group, and we'll tag her. So.
Favorite port? Curacao.
Good answer. Which ship do you prefer, Navigator or Mariner?
Navigator. Yeah. The Navigator.
Best recommended hotel in Miami, close to the cruise port.
The Standard.
The Standard Hotel.
Oh man, that was my favorite hotel in Miami so far.
Yeah,
guys.
that's the best hotel ever. I would love to cruise.
No kids. It's adults only.
Yeah, there's no kids, adults only. That's one hotel I would look forward to waking up early and getting breakfast at with you, like before the cruise. Like, let's just eat there. So, when Griff talks about editing and drone stuff, totally lost. What filters are you using when you're shooting the food footage? No filters when I'm shooting food. Right now, there's LED lights and everything, so it looks like a little strobe effect. That's not on purpose. To remove that, you gotta add LED lights. Nurse Nancy's also 29. What?
What? Girl, you look good.
What the don't miss in Cozumel, Debbie? The tequila tasting.
We did do that, didn't we? We had a great excursion. I can't wait till these Harmony vlogs come out too, because we had some fun on our excursions this trip. We did the jungle Jeep tour to Jade Caverns. And then we went to a tequila factory. It was like a museum. And they let us taste like 7 different tequilas, which was in the matter of minutes, which was insane. They're like, and this one, and this one. And you're like, okay, let me just drink it up. Yeah, real fast.
Getting lit real fast.
But that was real fun. And then we went snorkeling at Tortugas Beach Club, I think. And that was real cool. I mean, it was a really cool bar. The water was real clear. So that was one of my favorite excursions that we've done in Cozumel. We've also done the salsa margarita in Cozumel, which we loved. AKA, don't miss the tequila in Cozumel, because I think every time we go to Cozumel, we get tequila.
How many cameras do you take on your cruise? Oh, by the way, Griff, we felt like you last week forgetting the GoPro. We realized we were on the ship. We left the action cams in the car.
You skipped so many things.
There weren't questions, were there?
I see at least 2.
Oh, I see. All right, let me answer this real quick. Okay. I bring Canon 6D, Canon M50, GoPro, and my phone. Those are my cameras.
Okay. How many swimsuits do you pack for a 7-day cruise, Alyssa? I pack sometimes 7. I think for this cruise, I packed 6. So definitely one for each port because I know we're going to be taking photos in each port. I don't want to be in the same swimsuit for each of those ports. And then at least 1 or 2 on the ship, if not more. It just depends. But I don't like wearing the same suit every day, especially because I have so many. And that way it gives us a variety for content.
Mm-hmm. Have you done a Disney cruise in Alaska? If so, any tips? We have not, but the tips would be book some excursions.
Yeah.
Some fun ones.
We would, if we do Alaska again, I would definitely do Disney.
Mm-hmm. Blaine, do you not want Griff to answer how many swimsuits he takes? He may use a Speedo like Jamie. Esteban. I take 3 Speedos and 4 swim trunks. The Speedos don't make the vlogs because, you know.
We're family friendly.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody needs to see that.
What did you like about
including me.
Curacao?
I'm sorry. I feel like you keep missing all these questions and it's throwing me off. So many things. So, and I feel like I talk about this every time we go live. Someone asks me what our favorite port is, and then I say Curacao, and then I say the same exact thing. But it's the different terrains of Curacao was just so fascinating to me. Like, I just thought we were going to go there and it was going to be pretty beach. Well, I mean, there was a very pretty beach, but there was also a desert, and then we went into caves, and then, you know, like, we got to see so many different things in one day. We got to snorkel with sea turtles, which was so dope. And we had a great tour guide. So it just was one of the best days that we've ever had. So that helps. What's your favorite thing about Royal?
How forward-thinking they are, or they have been in the past 5-10 years. They have really set some trends. They have raised expectations. The food is amazing. I love the water slides. I love the activities. Their shows are awesome. The Aqua Theater is amazing. That's what I like about Royal. They've always tried to push the envelope a little further. So, which is really interesting with Virgin stepping in.
Yeah. Royal, I like that they have so many different things to do, and we found that out on the Harmony. I mean, not that the other ships don't have that, but since it was so large and there were so many things to do, it was really nice because people were just kind of spread out, and, you know, not everybody had to do the water slides because that was the only water activity to do. You know what I mean? Like, you can kind of do whatever you want. You have so many things to choose from, and they're all really fun. I see this next question. I'm single after 31 years of cruising with my husband. Do any cruise ships cater to singles? I would say Norwegian. They have like the solo cabins. They also have solo lounges. I'm sorry. Excuse me, children. Back up, please. We're in a live stream. They have like the lounges where the cabins are, so you can kind of do like meet and greets. I think other cruise lines do that. I see it in the itinerary every once in a while, like a solo gathering. But I feel like Norwegian kind of does a good job with all
Yeah, they do a great job. What are your favorite hobbies outside of travel?
CrossFit and baking and singing, but it's not really a hobby. It's also a job. So.
Yeah. Mine is probably watching movies and flying the drone and CrossFit.
Best hotel in Miami close to the cruise port to stay with kids.
The Intercontinental.
Oh yeah, but that's definitely expensive.
I said the best one.
You're not wrong.
I said the best one.
You're not wrong. We don't have kids. We've not stayed in a hotel in Miami with kids, so we don't really know. I guess we're not the people to ask.
Yeah.
But I mean, I assume they're kid friendly. They don't say no kids.
The Intercontinental takes kids. If you're looking for something a little more budget friendly, a little / more upscale. What was that hotel we went to for Doc's wedding?
The Miami Beach Resort and Spa, I think.
That one's nice.
It was on North Beach. Any do not misses on the Carnival Vista? The Thrill Theater.
That
was real fun. It was different. It was different. Not something that you usually see on a cruise ship, so that was fun.
Did you announce? Did you announce what action cam you're using in that one video underwater? It was an iPhone XS Max underwater snorkeling. It was incredible. All I did was take it with this loopy case, and it worked. So.
What hat are you wearing?
Houston Astros. Go H. So.
Favorite excursion in Nassau?
Probably Blue Lagoon.
Yep.
Segwaying. That was so fun.
Segway tour.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to show you guys that footage too, because that's gonna be good. That's coming up real soon.
David Henry says, Colin, thank you again for the wallpapers. They are awesome. Good point. If you go to my Instagram, there's free wallpapers. You guys can download them. All you have to do is follow me and then hit screenshot on my Instagram stories where it says wallpapers. Totally free.
Pam, I bake a lot of cookies. I love cookies. I baked pumpkin spice churro cookies today. Yesterday, I baked Mexican chocolate chip cookies. I just like to bake cookies. And Blaine says CrossFit in the same sentence as baking. Yes, Blaine, it's called balance. you gotta do one and the other. It's just that's how it works. I also like to bake for other people, so that's definitely helpful for us because I bake them and then I give them away.
Talasia says, best place to park in Fort Lauderdale for a 7-day cruise? I would use a parking lot.
We've not cruised out of Fort Lauderdale, so I'm not sure.
We're not sure. I'm sorry. We don't know the answer to that one.
Pam, do you share any recipes? Not typically.
They're family recipes.
Some of them are, and will not share them with you. But there are a few, like the ones that I did the past couple of days. I just found them on Pinterest. So I am on Pinterest. You can follow me on there and look at all my baking recipes that are not my family recipes because I'm not going to give those to you. I love you, but I'm not. Yeah, Julie, those cookies were so good.
Is the Miami port very busy? Yes.
Yeah, there's usually at least 4 ships at a time there.
Controlled chaos.
Yeah. But it's not... Well, anytime we've been there, I guess the times we've been there, it's not been like too, oh my gosh, it's so busy, but it's definitely busy.
How many cookies does Griff get to eat before you give the cookies away?
It depends.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he steals them when I tell them he can't have them.
Yeah.
But the past 2 days he's not had any cookies,
Yeah.
which he's done really great. But I also didn't give them all away, so they're going to be okay. I was gonna say they're gonna be here for at least another full day before I can give them away to anybody else.
Yeah. I'll be fine on this round. She didn't make any oatmeal raisins. I came off a cruise, felt really bloated and inflamed and sluggish. So I've kind of been avoiding sugar all week unless it's come from a fruit. So been solid with that. And trying to lean down for our next cruise. So it starts over.
No, we do not have any kids. And we might have kids one day.
7.
We are not having 7.
Several.
Or several. I mean, both of those are incorrect. So I don't know who he's planning on having these kids with because...
Some kids.
Okay.
I'm
Anyhow.
just trolling. Alyssa, will you be doing Vlogmas again and sending out cookies for giveaways? I just remember we owe Heather her little gift, her shirt, as soon as that comment came through.
Probably not. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing for Christmas this year. How do I find you on Pinterest? I think I'm just Alyssa Griffin. I don't really know. There's a picture of me in a little circle. I'm wearing a green tank top.
Everybody's voting 7.
No, they're asking. They're not voting. We're not having a vote here. And first of all,
Let's vote,
I don't
guys.
think that they can vote how many kids I can have.
You guys want to vote? We're gonna put a poll in
We're
the
not-
Facebook group. How many kids should Alyssa pop out?
Klaykowski says hashtag 7 baby cliffs.
7 baby cliffs.
All right, this is not a thing. We're done with this conversation.
Even Oli.
Guys, it's 10:06. Thanks for hanging out with us. I think it's time for us to go.
That was good, man. Oli, we said 7. Oli goes.
I'm
7?
sorry, what?
7? What about me? That's funny. Guys, we love ya. If you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share.
No.
We're not doing this again.
Okay, watch this. I one take. I wish I had another camera and go one take. You dig the Really? Come on.
I didn't even have any wine.
You didn't even have any wine tonight.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to do the 90s sign off again? Or you do like
What is she eating?
I don't know, something fell on the floor. She's got it.
Great. That's why we can't have kids.
Paradise Crew, if you dig the vibes, please subscribe.
And if you care, please share. We'll see you in paradise.
In paradise.
In paradise. Bye.
Adios, amigos. And we give the outro bit.